Okay, jeez, good lord, guys. All right, finally, we are live for game one of the Stanley Cup Finals. I had a whole thing planned to go into, and we were just gonna start celebrating right off the bat. We're here, we made it. I don't know if any of my filters are on my mic, so I don't know how good or bad this sounds. I apologize. For some reason, right now is when the mic decided we're done. And it is very, very new. I don't know if all this is gonna. Hopefully, all this saved my settings. I'm not sure if it did. Close. Hopefully, it did. If y'all have problems hearing me, you gotta let me know, okay, guys? Because I have no idea what's going on. But my brand new mic decided it is not working right now. But it don't matter because we are live for the Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah, 24-5 total, 12-1 for Carolina, 12-4 for the Golden Knights. Let's see what happens. So again, I apologize for our delayed introduction. Unfortunately, again, my brand new microphone decided that even though everything's saying it's working and connected, it just isn't going to work. So hopefully this one hopefully the mic ends up being okay, everybody. Go Knights, go. Welcome in, Jules. I like the sound of Knights in 6. I like the sound of Knights in 4 better, but I like the sound of Knights in 6. We are going to get ready in a moment here for the Imagine a Sweep. That would be so nasty. I do say that jokingly because I don't see it happening, but God, would that be great. So as we hit the end of the national anthem, we will do our cheers to the start of the game. And for anybody that didn't see it while I was struggling with the audio, any goal, a bad icing or offside call, a missed call, missed calls we'll debate. Missed penalty call, bad penalty call. We all know that one. Double minors, player down the tunnel, 5-on-3, a fight, puck over glass or too many men, or a shorthanded goal gets double. That's going to be going for either team. For Vegas specific, that's the gold. Vegas penalty, successful penalty kill. Vegas loses a coach's challenge and a game misconduct will all be an extra drink. And yes, Jules, this is my Stoney jersey. We have Fleury with his Hockey Fights Cancer jersey taking the place. And as you can see, Mr. Carrier has been turned around. And he will remain facing the wall until we are done with this series. Rocking the Eichel as usual. I dig it. I dig it. And hang on. Hang on. I can't really, you can't really see it, but that's the 2018 conference final shirt underneath. So I got my good luck charms on. Shirt didn't come in time. Yeah, this isn't for this year. My good luck. This is my 2018 shirt because I wore when we won in 23, I wore this shirt a lot. I will be Christmas time be looking for those 2026 conference title shirts. Feeling good. It's hot as hell in here, but chrome the dome. Finally, longest I've gone without a haircut in a while. Gotta rock it. Yeah, the 24 playoff shirt. Nice. I dig it. You know, let me turn this fan on real quick. All it's going to do is move the hot ass air coming off the computer around, but I'd rather have that than nothing. Oh, my money's on Carolina. One of the fuckers I don't like, which I got a lot of respect for the Carolina skaters, but I just fuck them, at least through the series. But I could see like Jarvis or Aho ending up with something. Gosh to be here, or Slavin throwing something to the net and getting tipped. It was a nice, clean series. Then, damn it, I don't know the year it came out, so I don't want to sound. I can make that joke the wrong way. I got to think about what I'm saying here. I don't see it. Carolina doesn't have much of an ability to be clean, and Vegas has shown that we have a few characters that are willing to lose their temper and not be disciplined. My eyes are on you, Cole Smith, Lazan. Lazan's coming back in place of Korzak. I like him in place of Korzak. I don't like that he's a penalty magnet, but I'd rather have a couple extra have to survive a couple extra penalty kills than have Korzak on the ice. I truly feel that way. I think Lazan's going to be better 5-on-5, and on the penalty kill, we'll see what it is. You know what I mean? I think Vegas will have more hits. I think Vegas will have more hits through the first period. No, I can't even really say that. I mean, maybe through like the first 10 minutes or so, but I just don't see it. Dude, they didn't give us the national anthem. I had this all ready to go, dude, and they didn't give us the national anthem. So, wait, where is it? Oh, wait. No, they haven't done it yet. Okay. Yeah, they did the siren, and usually they do the siren after the anthem. That's more what I was waiting for. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not too far back. I am not looking at my phone. I will not check stats besides intermission unless I have to double check a penalty. Patch looks great. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Number 9, Jack Eichel. Number 27, Shea Theodore. Number 3, Braden McNabb. Number 49, Ivan Barbashev. And number 16, Ivan Skorofeyev. With your Vegas goaltender, number 79, Carter Hart. It will. Another banner. Another banner, another time. Let's go. Rod Brindamore as your Carolina coach. I forgot to say Tort's name. John Tortorella for us. Number 5, Jalen Chatfield. Booing the Golden Knights? Of course they are, George. We're going to boo Carolina when they get here. Don't worry about it. Nikolai Ehlers, number 27. Let them boo, man. We're going to sit here the way that we always do. Cool, calm, collected, except bitching about the referees and yelling stupid shit at players that I think are doing stupid shit. Other than that, man, I have the same outlook that I have when the Knights played Colorado. If we make a series out of this, I'm happy. Obviously, I want to win. Vegas in 6 sounds really good. But as long as we make it a series, as long as Anderson, as long as these guys beat us and we don't beat ourselves, I'm not going to be mad. And like I said, as long as Carolina keeps their heads about themselves and keeps it clean, and same to Vegas. Now, I don't think McNabb should have gotten suspended, kicked out of the game even, but it is what it is. However, let's keep it clean. Let's keep it hockey, and let's go. Yeah, of course, buddy. Of course, George. Like I said, it's just one of those, of course they're booing the Knights. Let it fuel your blood. Oh, say, can you see? Oh, it just skipped. Hang on, it skipped. You are so gallantly streaming. And wait for it. Get their red chant.
Through the night that our flag was still.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now's the time. Now is the time.
For the land of the free.
Keep it silent while he finishes up, but I had to I couldn't just let it play out as much as I wanted to, but ladies and gentlemen, to the first game of the 2026 Stanley Cups, I say to you, cheers. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. I need to make some more animations. We'll be ready next year. I said that last year, but we'll be ready next year. Wes McCauley. Cheers, George. Don't like hearing Wes McCauley's name, but we knew he was going to be here. The Lenovo Center is rocking. Hall on the dot. Eichel on the dot. Take a look around, boys. What's better than this? Oh, I just skipped again, dude. I'm going to be having some issues. My feed keeps skipping around. Oh, Vegas wins it off the face-off. Chucked ahead and knocked into Carolina territory. Sent right back immediately down the low boards and back the opposite way as Anderson plays it behind his net. Up the low boards, Dorofeyev there to cut it off. Eichel trying to get it back to Barbashev. Barbashev can't get it back to Eichel. It's past Theodore. Give away Shea again. Big shot right off the bat, and they score. Give away Shea Theodore, pinching down when he needs to retreat. And go figure, they score first. Hey, Jules, you remember what I said? That was 100% on Shea Theodore. And the fact that we've had like 9 days off. So we're not even worried, guys. We're not even worried. I go with giveaway Shea. I feel like it rolls off a little bit better. Giveaway Shea Theodore gives up that first goal. All right, hang on. Now, obviously, Hart's going to wish he had that back. Oh, let's get started, fellas. Let's get started on this. Salute. Quick, right out front. Oh, what's going on, dude? My feed keeps skipping. But that is a drink, fellas. I suggest having a beer because this is going to be rough. Around the back of Hart. Hall goes to the point, slaving across the blue line. Chatfield trying to go down low. Sisson's trying to get some work, but Stakehoven away with it. Slavin across with the wide open chance. He hits the post. And now Vegas is finally out and back the other way. Coughlin across. Stone has it. Trying to feed it to Coughlin as he gets down low, forced to retreat. Chatfield can't get it far into the corner as Stone beats Stakehoven to the point. On target, hits Chatfield up into the low corner and down the low boards. Big hit on Jarvis, but he gets it cleared out to neutral. McNabb plays catch, and McNabb will try again. It's tipped all the way down into the low corner of the Carolina zone. Yeah, so they've beat Hart twice already. They hit the post twice already, and one of them went in. Like I said, you got to think for right now, especially. This first game, we've had more time off than Carolina by a bit. Think about how Carolina played against Montreal in game one. It's something that happens. Your goalie hasn't been after being battle tested, has gone on a long break. Your skaters haven't been hit the way that they're going to be getting hit and attacking the way and needing the speed here, or in practice like they do here. 9 days off. Yeah, we had so long. And Carolina, the one game Carolina struggled, it was the first game back against Montreal after a 10-day break. We had 9. And that goal was because Shea Theodore decided to pinch down without enough help behind him. And it's 100% on Shea Theodore. Carolina dumping it into the low corner. McNabb backhands it up. Theodore's trapped as he has a stick hung onto by Carrier. Dowd finally breaks it free, but it heads back behind Carter Hart. McNabb gets it to Dowd, and it's out. Cole Smith trying to break through the middle. He hits the red line and dumps it in. Down to Anderson behind the net. Up the low boards. Cole Smith putting a hit on Carrier, breaking the puck loose. Dowd going hard against Goshby here. And now Anderson has it, trying to go towards the net. What's the cross check? Right in front of the net. No call, nowhere near the play. So we officially get our first refuse suck, and that is a drink. Yes, they have, Jules. Yes, they have. And the playoffs have been exceptionally bad. Vegas trying to clear. Everybody was raising their hands for Vegas. So I'm guessing it was a high stick, but puck goes through neutral. Carolina collects at their own blue line. It's too early to concede. Nobody's conceding. Don't you get out of here with that. Nah, it's just the biggest struggles we should have are in this game because we have taken so long off. That's just a fact, man. Your goalie loses the edge for a moment and your skaters haven't had contact the way they've been used to. You get comfortable. It happens. But no, nobody's conceding. Are you kidding me? We got 56 minutes of hockey left. Oh yeah, y'all know better than me. Hey, dude, actually, I forgot the fans react to Colorado choking video that I'm in. It is the funniest shit in the world because I said the exact same thing. We're not going to get mad. We're not going to talk shit. It's okay. This is what we expected. We're fine. We are fine. And it's funny because Carolina, after the first game, Vegas fans are going to be saying, oh, that's blah, blah, blah. That doesn't matter. Carolina fans are going to be saying, oh, we're better than you. We're winning this series, no problem. And it's like, y'all, it's game one. Both of y'all, both sides, shut the fuck up. Chill the fuck out. It's all good. Relax. Face off, one off the low dot just outside of the Carolina zone. 4 minutes gone in the period as Miller goes across the ice and Carolina clears. Far out off the red line, but stopped by Theodore and Stoney goes all the way back to McNabb, who dumps it in back behind Anderson. Breathe. Woo-saw. It's all good. Stoney with a great pass to Hurdle. His shot hits a stick and goes wide. Theodore pinching down, trying to play it into the corner. He takes a bunch by Svechnikov doing it. Miller abusing Hurdle down low, and Sissons just smashes Jarvis. But Miller will get it out to neutral as Svechnikov loses it at the Vegas blue line. Shea Theodore in front of his own net to McNabb on the high side. Out to neutral, cut off by Svechnikov, trying to catch Stone. Svechnikov over to Goshtobir, and he will feed it back. Charging across to the red line. Backhand dump to the low corner. Coughlin there first. He beats Robinson, and Vegas is able to get it up. But, oh, yeah, it does go out as it was blown dead. So we'll settle down to our, yeah. The first goal, the first shot, first goal went in. That Carter Hart is kind of has that same thing going where it's the goofy goals will get him, but if he lets off one he thinks is soft, he'll tighten up. He usually does. You don't typically see multiple soft goals in a game. He's had a couple, but you don't usually see that. All postseason, he's been amazing since he started. It's so annoying on Twitter how many people are saying John Tortorella is solely responsible for the change. It's like, dude, you guys Vegas has a goalie that can win. Nick Dowd just got destroyed across the Carolina blue line. And now all the way back into Vegas territory as Hannafin sets for Anderson. Back to Hannafin, up the gut. Vegas gets some fresh skaters. Good pass to catch Dorofeyev on the high side. A late little cross check, but won't worry about it. Barbashev went for the hit over the puck. Shot from the blue line by Dorofeyev. Barbashev trying to center it. He can't catch Eichel or Dorofeyev. Barbashev trying to backhand to Anderson. Hits the skate of Martinook. And now Carolina heads back the other way. Up the low boards. Ehlers cuts it off. Eichel gets control but leaves it set at the low point. Shot taken. Swallowed up by Carter Hart. 13:55 to go in the first, as this has been all Colorado. Doesn't matter. Hey, you know what, Carolina? Score another one so we actually have you right where we want you. This down 1-0 bullshit, that's not even a comeback. Come on. What are we doing? We ain't afraid of yous. I am actually curious. As long as Vegas stays out of the box and we keep it within a couple goals, the third period should be interesting because Carolina's been good, been okay in the third. Good enough, obviously. Vegas has been the best. Colorado was second best, but we absolutely owned the third against them. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that ends up turning out. I'm actually kind of excited to see it. We are in the Liberty Bibberty commercial. I might as well take this moment to remind everybody, here are the rules. Do not be afraid. I will be sure to share them with you when it's time to drink. So far, we have had a goal and a missed penalty call. There was an obvious cross-check right in front of the Carolina net. You can't let that go. I'm sorry. But any of these moments happen, it is my hopes that I got the balance semi-right so that we can have a fun night but still go to work tomorrow. We will see if it needs adjustments. But now we are back for, or almost back for face-off. Theodore pinching down, and he knows better. That's why he didn't, like, if Theodore would have attacked the puck, he may have come away with it. But he started going, he reached out half-ass, and it didn't work. He didn't commit to either side. Have a shot on goal. I will let you know when it pops up because I'm guessing we're a bit behind on the feed. So I don't want to look at my phone and have it be ruined. Have a goal surprise. So once it pops up on the scoreboard, I'll read it out. Just over 6 minutes gone in the first. Shot on net. Wide open stall. Whiffs. Under a little pressure from Eichel, Dorofeyev chipped to himself, chasing it down against Slavin, gets behind the net, pressed against the glass, and Slavin comes away with the puck. Up the high boards, Eichel grabs it, Dorofeyev chases it back into the trapezoid, takes a bump by Chatfield, and there's Barbashev dropping a hammer down in the low corner. Puck comes all the way out, McNabb swings it back in, Dorofeyev didn't know it was offsides. That is a shame. 13:25 to go in the first face-off, coming just across the Carolina blue line. Carolina wins it. Miller goes off of Marner's stick, but it's enough to make the pass to the red line and dumped in. Quickly cleared out. Stankoven backhands it ahead. Hall trying to get it in, but Carlson there for the cock block. Back the other way. Hall gets it back across the blue line. Miller on net, gloved by Carter Hart. Shots are now 3-1 in favor of Carolina. So yes, Jules, we have one shot on goal. I do love Hart's mask. I love the Tombstone theme. I don't know if y'all have caught on to that, but it is movie Tombstone. So Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer, what's his name? The Titanic dude. Is it Bill? Fuck, I can't remember his name. Anyway. Puck in the high corner. Coughlin gets it to Hurdle. Very patient. Puck finds its way to Stone as he dumps it in. Lazan hangs out at the blue line as Svechnikov chases and sends it back to neutral. The layoff sides as one of the Hurricanes went down. Not sure what happened there, but here's Slavin across the ice. Chatfield up ahead. It's tipped straight to Coughlin in front of Hart. He goes out to neutral. Hurdle loses it right back into the zone. Shot gloved by Carter Hart. Carter Hart has woken up. So if we ever decide that we want to put some pressure on Anderson, you better be ready, Carolina. It's probably not going to happen, but you better be ready. Hurdle had it, and he was at Cole Smith trying to, nope, that was Dylan Coughlin trying to force the play instead of letting Hurdle take it. And he whiffed on the bouncing puck. Face off to the left of Hart. Carlson able to win it to the high corner. Blake loses it, and Carlson gets it clear. Marner out into neutral. Carly trying to chase it down, but it's going to head back the other way. Marner back as McNabb takes a little shove. Giveaway. Shea Theodore gives it away again in the offensive zone. Good hit by Marner up on the high boards as Carolina loses it to themselves. But, man, giveaway Shea. I almost put Shea Theodore turnover on here, but I didn't want us to die while drinking. Puck all the way back. Anderson gets there first, avoids the hit by Stahl. And now the puck is out all the way back to the Carolina zone behind Anderson. Cole Smith getting grabbed by Gostobert here, but gets the puck out front, fought away by Anderson. Rasmus Anderson keeps it in, puts it on net, and Frederick Anderson makes the glove save. Anaheim was also funny like that because there was potential to be like Carlson makes a pass over to Carlson, but it's intercepted by Carlson. Carlson takes it back the other way, and he has his pocket picked by Carlson. That was Anaheim. 3 Carlsons, all spelled different. Here we've got Rasmus Anderson and Frederick Anderson. $11:23 to go in the first. Shots are 5-2. Carolina face off to the left of Anderson. Eichel on the dot. Facing off against Stahl. Stahl wins it. Carolina clears. Into the Vegas zone. Martineau gets smashed by Dylan Coughlin. Feeds the puck around to the high corner. It's picked up, and Ehlers takes a shove by Barbashev right in the middle of the ice as he cycled, looking for a shot. Eichel's pass goes wide. Dorfeyev to Eichel, and Eichel just missed the stick as he was being abused by Slavin. Best opportunity yet for Vegas. Pass across the ice, but it's picked up by Dorfeyev. Loose puck in front. Vegas cannot find their way out of a paper bag when it comes to a loose puck. Big hit. Big hit from Barbie. Vegas didn't have 9 days off, had a week. Good for injured players, bad for everyone else. Beer can, it's however the math works out for the days. I really don't care. It's too much time. And I'm willing to bet Carolina will say the same thing when they had 10 days off against Montreal. It's just too much time. That was their worst looking game. And I'm willing to bet this will be our worst looking game. And you can see like the goal Carolina got was a little soft. Carter Hart, it was a snipe. It was a great shot. It was a snipe. More than not, Carter Hart has that save. However, when you've had a week or however many days off, that's rough. And I mean, you and I are not disagreeing. I want to make that clear. I understand what you're saying. You and I agree. But yeah, it's no matter. I mean, if it's more than 3 days off, that's a problem, especially in the Stanley Cup playoffs and the Stanley Cup finals. That's a lot of time. Svechnikov breaks through the middle into Vegas zone, all the way across the ice, picked off, looking for Aho. Gostobert here. Chases it back. All good. VGK will shake it off, dude. Beer can Howie. We're only down 1, bro. What are we even talking about? We might as well be winning when we're down 1. You know what I mean? Feel bad for the Hurricanes for not winning a Stanley Cup 19 years. See, I don't feel bad for anybody in a situation that has to earn whatever the reward is. So I understand you. I know what you're saying. I hear you. However, not a single soul on this earth deserves the Stanley Cup. You either earn it or you don't. Plain and simple. As long as we limit it to 1 this period. Yeah, Jules, like, honestly, hey, I made the joke. I don't want them to score, but seriously, guys, give us a score again, because unless we're down 2 or 3, we're not even comfortable. You know what I mean? Stanley Cup is earned. That's exactly. I don't feel bad for anybody not getting something that they did not earn. Carolina across into Vegas territory. Coughlin chases it back behind Hart. Pass up to the high corner. Giveaway Shea. Can't get it out as he tried to squeeze it up to Colasar. Colasar collects. Looking for Cole Smith, and Cole Smith misses it off of the bad pass from Keegan. Carolina now playing catch from the high corner. They take the high road out. Coughlin cuts it off at the red line, dumps it right back in. Goshavier takes the puck from behind Anderson. He will wait for the changes to happen. And Goshavier makes the pass to the high side. Chatfield. You know, why are you spoiler alerting us? I'm kidding. You know that. Dorofeev gets across to neutral. Eichel makes it into the zone, but immediately gives it up, and it's a breakaway for Ehlers. And he will backhand it through the 5-hole of Carter Hart. Hey, dude, our defense decided they don't want to show up, and our shooters aren't shooting. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, I didn't want to make the joke, but I got to make the joke. I agree. It's all right, man. That said, I did say at 23 that the Panthers could win the next year, and lo and behold, yeah. No, dude, the Panthers were absolutely set up. If they didn't have the battle they had with 7 games against Boston, and then heading into, I forgot who they played in round 2, but like that 7 games against Boston alone beat the shit out of Florida. By they got to the end, they were too beat up. Then they won it twice in a row, and there was no way they were coming back for the third because they were just too injured, too shattered, too beat up. You know what I mean? Canes could do the same. Need to defeat the Demons and Panthers. Yeah. No, I mean, Carolina can absolutely do the same. I do need to. Hey, it's time. If you're playing the drinking game, it's time to pour a shot. Because that is a second goal. We're only on 3. That's only 3. Our ugly game we were due. Well, it's not just that we were due. And I'm not disagreeing with you, Jules. What I will say, though, is we had a week off. It's that simple. We'll get through this game. We'll be fine. Even if we lose 5-1, we're going to be fine. Carter Hart needs to face shots again, which he's finally doing. Like, this is going to snap him into gear. I'll put money on it. Our guys need to figure out how to get pucks to the net because we're hitting more bodies than we are getting pucks to Frederick Anderson. We'll fix that in intermission. I'm willing to bet we double the shots. That if we have less than 10 shots in the first period, we'll double our shots in the second period. Right? It's just a matter of time. Carolina and the okay. So yeah, they got beat up. I mean, Florida, you're getting 23, Florida play Toronto. So yeah, it's all getting beat up, beat to shit on your way to play in Vegas, who at the time played the way that we've been playing in this playoffs this year. Brutal, physical. We just beat them up. Panthers ended the Hurricanes twice. Yeah. I said, hey, Carolina's good. Clearly, but our problem, so far we have 2 goals on 2 breakaways. We didn't give up 2 breakaways against Colorado. I mean, we had game 3 was the only game where we gave up multiple odd man rushes or breakaway chances. We've already given up 3 this time, and 2 of those have been goals. So our defense is not playing defense. Everything needs to be retreat. Stop pinching down on pucks. Okay, shut up today. We need Torch VDK to wake up. No. See, the way I argue, Howie, because Torch didn't change much. At the start of the playoffs, he changed the line a lot more, which was effective. The difference in the Golden Knights, and I will give Tortorella his credit, the Golden Knights finally got a goalie who didn't give up 4 goals a game. Carter Hart has won. Carter Hart's record and Tortorella's record is like the exact same, right? So I will say that it's Carter Hart has been the difference. He's had an opportunity to be the difference in this game, and so far he hasn't done it. Now, that doesn't mean he won't in the second or third period or game 2 or game 3. But so far, and it's the rust, and I think it's the rust. That's what's happening right now. He's just breaking all the rust loose. He's going to get beat. He's going to face a bunch of shots from the entire team because our defense is playing like shit. if our defense was playing half as good as they've been all playoffs, we'd be fine. But we decided to get ultra aggressive, and we're doing that against Carolina like fucking idiots. Against Colorado, everything was retreat. Carolina needs to be everything retreat. Welcome in, Vajiz. Need some shots on net. That's the biggest thing. Its shots are 9-2 Carolina. Yeah, let's take this goal shot. Cheers. Cheers, y'all. Spoiler alert. Shot on net and score. Spoilers always. You love it. Hey, I love you guys, so don't ever worry about it. I will talk shit, but don't ever worry about it. But I was gonna play call, but I was too busy taking the shot from the Carolina goal. Let me get my high five real quick. No, 100%. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I got to go get my high five. That's the rule. And I don't break that. That is the one rule I do not break. Oh, bullshit. He sold it a little bit. That should have been, dude, that should have been a embellishment. He didn't get touched. Hey, Edgar, welcome in, buddy. Let's go, fellas. We're taking itty bitty guys. Oh. Hang on, let me see who got the goal. I'm good, Edgar. How you doing, buddy? I've got to hit this goal call. Puck into the low corner. Blake chasing it behind the net. Lazon has lost his stick all the way to the high boards. Blake to the middle. Stankoven. High baseline. Tanner Hall back to the high point. Blake looking for a place to go. High baseline. Hall across the ice. Cut off, but Miller gets it. Off the intercepted tap by Sissons. Lazon has his stick back. Miller from the blue line. Low dot. Blake puts it on target, and Sissons cannot get it clear as he loses the foot race off a whipped clearing attempt. Stall back behind Hart to the high corner. Hall looking out front. Miller back to Hall at the middle of the blue line. Down to the low dot. Blake all the way across the ice. He misses Miller on his attempt. Overplay. Yeah, well, no, I know, but I got to get assists. You know, you guys know how I do play calls. Come on now. I need assists and all that. I have it. I love you guys. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his fifth of the playoffs, number 27. Giveaway Shea Theodore with an assist from number 3, Braden McNabb, and a secondary assist from number 22, Cole Smith. Y'all act like I'm new to this. Buck loose, scramble, mad scramble in front of Anderson. It's waved off. It looks like Anderson has frozen it. Or had it underneath him. 4:12 to go in the first. Shots are 9-4 Carolina. Hannafin just couldn't quite control it as he was outstretched. You guys know how we do this. I'm going to roll up a stogie. All right, how are we feeling, guys? How are we feeling? We'll hit the Go Knights Go in a moment when we get back on ice. I'm feeling it right now. But I want to get this rolled up. All right, hey, real quick, because because we are on commercial break again. Saturday or the weekend game is going to be the game to really partake, guys. I don't want anybody fucking up their work day. I mean, honestly, go Golden Knight, attaboy. So, here's my thinking. If you're gonna be fucked up and feel like shit, be hungover on a work day. Yeah, it sucks, but why would you fuck up your Saturday? That's an old Doug Stanhope joke that I took to heart. It's why would I feel like shit on my day off, dude? Let's go to work feeling like shit. For all intents and like, guys, it's a joke. Don't fucking do that. My work day is ruined because I'm still working, and same on Thursday. Can't watch the games. Hey, that's brutal, Howie. Hopefully, we're giving you some entertainment while you hang out with us while you're at work, brother. It's intermissions are going to get kind of dull because I'm going to run out, burn one, and have a smoke. But Edgar, I have got myself some bullet bourbon. I typically prefer the rye, but it's kind of hard to find in Vegas right now. Like, if you really go look for it, you can find it, but it's just not worth going to look for. You know what I mean? What you do. Hey, I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Shit. I'm here because it's less fun to drink alone. You know what I'm saying? Marner across the ice into Carolina. Carlson looking for the pass across to Hannafin, waiting at the goal. Howden out front, puck to the middle. His shot gets stopped before it reaches Anderson, and now you have another breakaway opportunity. Shot stopped by Hart. Collected by Anderson. Drinking some Miller Lite. Edgar, that a boy, buddy, that a boy. Oh, about the pie, but strains always freezing on me. They always do with me, brothers. Same. 100% the same. Great pass across. Hurdle trying to find Sissons. I wish he would have shot. But that was a great play at the front of the net to stop Sissons from getting a chance. And now Carolina heads back the other way. Walker. Almost. Let's go. I want a Hurdle goal too, Howie. Hurdle needs to show up. He's had his moments late in the playoffs, but I need him to show up. Finally, the puck comes down. Svechnikov takes it into the low corner of the Vegas zone. McNabb up the low boards, and Stone makes the pass back out, but it's cut off just across the red line. 2:24 to go in the first period. Shots are 10-3 Carolina. Vegas up 2-1. Tipped in across the red line. Hart slows it down. Coughlin collects as his attacker, follower, stalker, what's the word? The guy following him fell down. Pursuer, that's the word I was going for. Anyway, Vegas out to neutral. Ehlers cuts off Eichel like a boss, the way you have to. Use the body, not the stick. George. Are you saying you want a Dorofeyev goal with a Theodore assist, or am I not drunk enough to understand what you're saying? Because I'll get there, dude. I'll catch up to you, brother. Don't you worry. But I'm guessing you want a Dorofeyev goal. But a Dorothea goal makes me think you want a Dorofeyev goal with the Theodore assist. I don't know. Gosh to be here. Races down into his own zone. He falls down. Colasar trying to take the puck is Dowd and Cole help out. Dowd gets it to Anderson. He throws it right back down in the high corner. Colasar can't stop the puck from getting to Gosh to be here, and Carolina clears. Hart will make the play. No icing. Dowd trying to make the pass up ahead. Cut off by Carrier. Very patient, but he throws an elbow on Cole Smith. That just goes completely ignored. Sure. Yeah, hell. I think it's how it's spelled. Autocorrect, probably. That's what I'm thinking. Like I said, the Dorothea goal is like, I'll take some shots at it, but fuck. Oh, we just skipped. Capital One. 1 minute to go. Colasar behind the Hart net. Gets it up to Carlson. Carlson breaks it free out to neutral. And now we are starting to skip hardcore. I'm going to refresh. Hopefully we don't miss anything in the end of it. All right, we're at 50 seconds. Shots are 12-3 Carolina. Carlson on the low board. We reset quite a bit. We just skipped ahead to 25 seconds left in the period. Bouncing puck to Hart. He settles it behind the net for giveaway Shea. All the way up ahead. I don't know if it got touched, but it's on to Anderson. Howden down there against Chatfield, but Chatfield wins the foot race to the puck. Back the other way. Svechnikov and Aho. It's 3-on-2. Pass up high to Blake. Blake knocks it down off a bounce to himself. 2-1. And we are at the end of the first period. Ehlers has both goals for Carolina. And the shots are, in fact, 12-3. Are we the Habs? Brother, we have struggled a lot when it comes to when it comes to scoring. Or when it comes to getting shots on net. We should be a 30-goal average. We're about a 23-goal average or some shit like that. How he smashed Ehlers? That's what I'm fucking saying, dude. Okay, I'm gonna do a brag, and then I'm gonna go burn a cigarette real quick, guys. So forgive me. I love you all for hanging out with me. This is the typical routine for anybody that's new. Typical routine. I'm gonna bail out on the first. Occasionally, I'll go have a smoke in the second intermission, but I prefer to hang out in the second intermission. We don't have a lot to talk about right now. You guys have had my opinions all period, so I want to give you guys a chance. Go grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a smoke, grab the spouse, whatever you do to have fun, go do your thing. And then come back in about 10, 15 minutes. We'll be ready for the start of the second period. Now, I am going to do myself a solid. I'm only going to take a halfie. But I ended up finding some super strong gummies for insanely cheap. Like, you can't believe it. So we're going to indulge ourselves a little bit. And I mean, like, well, in Vegas, most 100 milligram gummies are like $20, $15 to $20. I got 2,000 for less than 20. I got to brag about that shit. Marcor, I love you, buddy. I'm sorry I didn't send you a message when you left a comment. I don't know if I did actually, but I'm sorry, buddy. I love you, buddy. You are 100% right, Marcor. Far from the worst, but not the best. But hey, give me a second. Glad to have you back. Hey, glad to see you again, buddy. I hope everything is going well. But you caught me as I'm getting ready to go and do the thing. So do me a favor. Hang out for me, Marcor. If you're back in like 5-10 minutes, I hope so, and we'll talk. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know me. Hey, I'll see you in a couple minutes. All right, let me put on the tunes real quick. I'll see you in a second. Cheers, buddy. Anybody drinking? I'm gonna have the rules up during intermission. So here you go. tell me, like, dude, again, the first couple of songs I found. Here, let me pause this. The first couple of songs, and then like that song I found during the Olympics. And tell me that song that was just playing isn't straight up Top Gun, let's fucking go get 'em, dude. So good. It's incredible that I stumble across some free YouTube songs that actually sound that good. All right. And we'll take a peek into intermission and see how much time we have left on the clock. 6:34. Okay, that's good. I did mute that. What's that song? That song, if you go to the YouTube library, like the free YouTube music library, that song is called After Sunset. You watch any of the media days, morning reports from Vegas? Nah. It's so funny, dude. Like, I'll see the occasional clip on X when I'm scrolling, or like YouTube when I'm scrolling. But like when I'm not streaming, dude, the last thing I really care about is hockey unless there's breaking news. It's the funniest thing. Like, out before I stream, I do all my look prep for the game, any news, things like that. But then after the game, I'm done until the next game comes up. Give a fuck when asking the question. I love it, dude. I'm not talking about Carolina, dude. They fined Torts $100,000 and docked us a second round pick for not talking to the media. I understand it's part of their job. I'm sure it's part of their contract. As far as I am concerned, fuck the media, dude. The media has no, like, they're just doing their job. I get it. But if I decide that your job is to go fuck yourself, considering that I am the subject of your reporting, I think it is totally appropriate that you then go and fuck yourself. Write your shit about the fucking game. Write your shit and be a pissy little. I didn't get, no media got to talk to Torch because he's a stuffy little asshole. Fine, whatever. Fuck yourself. Both hands as wide as you can get them. It's a question about Vegas. Bounce every single question that people ask about the password. I love it. I truly do love it. And like I said, I'm not the biggest John Tortorella fan. But the way he came into Vegas and said, we're not changing anything. Like I said, look at what was he, 7-0-1 in the last 8 games for the regular season when he joined. I think he went 7-0-1. That didn't happen because he made a whole bunch of changes. Like, having someone new in the locker room instead of the guy that was calling you out for your bullshit, I'm sure that lifts spirits. Of course it does. But the biggest change is Carter Hart is in net instead of fucking Aiden Hill. That is the biggest reason. Vegas can go win a game scoring 3 or 4 goals. That's the difference. Love how he answers questions and worried when Vegas brought in Torch. Oh, I'm leaving my post up about my opinions on Tortorella. If anybody were to comment on there and say, oh, what do you think now? You were wrong, blah, 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 blah. The thing I would say is, obviously, yes, I was wrong. Tortorella did something in the locker room that Cassidy lost a while ago. 100%. Yes. However, John Tortorella isn't the reason. Carter Hart's the reason. And if you want to argue about that, it'll take me about 30 seconds to say, oh, yeah, look at their stats. Done. It's over. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't care that it was Torts coming in. Whether or not I like Tortorella, I did not care that it was Torch replacing Cassidy. I cared that Cassidy was gone when he was gone. Obviously, it has worked to the advantage. I will say I am wrong. However, 30% John Tortorella, 70% Carter Hart. I will not argue that point. I will be a dickhead about it. All right, guys. So, anybody that is hanging out and indulging in the drinking game, I am going to put up the rules real quick because I want to go grab my can of Coke. I just want to grab my chaser. I'll be gone 15 seconds unless I end up talking, which I usually do. But I'll be gone just a quick minute, but I'm going to throw the rules of the drinking game up while I go grab my chaser. I probably always will. That's how I feel, Mark Core. Whenever I doubt Vegas management, it seems like they proved me wrong. Right now, they're batting about 70% as far as I'm concerned. I will not forgive the White Cloud Rasmus Anderson trade ever. Yes, Anderson has been good enough. White Cloud has been at least as good as Anderson. He should have stayed. But here, let me throw up the rules. Let me grab my chaser real quick. I'm late. I'm late. Hang on. Had to talk to mom, and I was going to talk to mom. We are back. Let me get it off mute, and we'll get to play-by-play. Carolina on the low side. Hall trying to reach across, but forced back the other way by Hannafin. Puck on Hart. He will glove it and freeze it. Let's get it. Go Knights, go. It is 2. Oh, what the fuck happened? What the fuck? Dude, I was gone for a minute. Mom, sorry I'm swearing. What the hell happened? Okay, sorry guys. I had to go get my high fives. Guys, I was going like it's in the time it took me to walk because like the game's on in the other room. We'll go back and watch it, guys. Holy shit. All right, wait for it. Where is it? Hang on. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his sixth of the playoffs, number 49, Ivan Barbashev, with an assist from number 9, Jack Eichel, and a secondary assist from number 3, Braden McNabb. That's like the third Vegas goal I've missed. Pour it up, guys. You know the rules. Holy shit, it is 2-2. Let's go. Just over 3 minutes gone in the second period. Shots are 13-7. Carolina across the middle. Walker up the gut over to Martin Hook on the low wall, and his shot stopped by Hart. Martin Hook feeds it around from the low corner to the high boards, but it's misplayed. Dorofeyev recovers. Barbashev back to Anderson, back up to Eichel. He's in the Carolina zone, back behind the net, but a good stick by Miller knocks it away. McNabb recovers right in front. Eichel shoots, and it's swept wide. The feed out to the front misses, and Carolina's back behind their own net, pummeling somebody on the ice. I'm not sure what happened there. We'll take a look on the replay. Marner clearing it out of his own zone. Back to the middle. Blake swings it in past Hart, and Theodore will play it up to Eichel. I mean, how did Eichel miss that? It's a lot. I agree with you, Jules. There were a lot of sticks. We're going to have to watch the replay. Marner gets it behind the Carlson, but he's a half step slow. Getting to Chatfield, but Chatfield puts it up and out of play. 15:37 to go in the second. Shots are 14-7 Carolina. Let's take a look here. Eichel dances. Nope, he just lost it trying to go back to the forehand. The toe was too high. He played it too far ahead of himself. But Barbashev gets taken down with a high hit. He gets Walker, and then Walker tries to rip his helmet off. So we're going to top this one off. Instead of doing a single, we'll top this one off. We'll make it a little bit bigger, and we'll knock a double because that's a shot for the Vegas goal and a shot for the bullshit missed penalty on Ivan Barbashev. And with that, guys, give me one goal tonight. You can have all the others. Give me one goal tonight. Vegas wins the faceoff. Good job by Marner. Gets it to Howden right out front. It's a score by Carlson. Hey, guys. Hey, what? I swear in the first period, when they scored one, I said, it's almost like I said, hey guys, why don't you score another one? Because otherwise it's not a challenge. And it's almost like this motherfucker right here has been right. Go call in a minute. Let me go get my high five. go. Right on. I got to go get my high five, guys. But, dude, scroll back to the start. Scroll back to when Carolina scored their second goal. And let's see how the Vegas Golden Knights and their shitty fan base, according to everybody, reacted. Shot wide by Robinson. Go! For your Golden Knights with his second of the playoffs. Number 71, William Wild Bill Carlson with an assist from number 93, Mitch Marner. And a secondary assist from number 21, Brett Howdy. Put 1-2. You put 123 on the Golden Knights. Attaboy. We haven't had a... We don't bet on the gold. I don't bet on the Golden Knights because I can't take the financial and the emotional hedge. But puck on net, Barbashev fought off by Anderson. It's loose up front and just wide off the loose stick of Dorofeyev. Eichel on the low boards, turning shot hits Anderson, trying to peek behind the net is Dorofeyev. Now being harassed by Chatfield. He gets it to Eichel on the low boards, up to the low point. McNabb sends it back behind Anderson. Chatfield versus Dorofeyev. Dorofeyev has it. And a good stick by Hall to get it to the blue line. And Martin Hook eventually knocks it clear. Hey, I will go back and quote everything I said. Big reverse hit down low as the night goes down. I will clip. I was lazy. I have been lazy. I will clip what I said after they scored their second goal. We're going to fix our defense. We're going to start retreating before we attack. Let's not be as aggressive. And we're going to fix our shooting and get shots on goal in first intermission. I know for a fact I said that. I will go find it tonight or tomorrow, and I'll clip it. And guys, relax. What did we say? What did we say? All right, we got an icing. Just under 7 minutes gone in the second period. But Jules, there's plenty of hockey. Howie, there's plenty of hockey. Edgar, you know there's plenty of hockey. George, there's plenty of hockey. We all know this. Vegas, let's bring back the gray jerseys because they're just so sexy. Oof. They do look good. Even my ugly ass looks good in this jersey. Puck behind the net. Howden brings it out front in the Carolina territory. Anderson out to Marner, and his shot goes off a body wide. Hannafin pinches it down to get it to the corner. All the way around to the high side. Anderson lower than he should be, fighting against Aho. Left off. Hannafin in the middle. Eichel goes across to the high point. Carlson to Marner, over to Anderson, low point Hannafin, down the low boards to Eichel. Skating, looking, Hannafin shot, hits a body out high. Eichel recovers, looking for a place to go in the low corner to Marner on the low boards across the middle of the ice. Howden can't get it there, and there's a delayed penalty that I missed. Mustache looks for it. Edgar, I got to get the comb out and hit it a little bit. But I appreciate that. Much love. It's funny. I can grow the mustache in a half a second. Years working on this. No success. But a clear hook as Vegas goes to the power play. I hit the wrong one. Oh, shit. I have these in the wrong order. That should work now. There we go. Couldn't find a good cap to buy for finals. Some amazing cracking caps, though. What are you doing? Kraken caps. Yeah, no, honestly, the Kraken, dude, my favorite BRB screen that I made was the Golden Knights versus the Kraken, because I had my typical knight fighting the dragon and a Kraken fighting ships in rocky waters. It's my favorite thumbnail it's my favorite thumbnail, but it's also my favorite BRB screen because it's animated. Fun series. It's gonna be a fun series. Got a disgusting playoff fan beard going right now. I want to shave it off, but VGK been winning since I kept it on. You're in the Seattle area. Hey, Howie, cheers to that. Sorry if you don't know what I mean when I say sorry. A lot of shit on fire. A lot of dudes taking shit. You're kind of mini San Francisco. I'll fight about it. Best of luck to you. I stand with you. Don't get shanked in the street or step in human shit. But the Seattle Kraken gear is fucking fire. I can't even lie. I can't lie. But in Aiden Hill, Edgar, I swear to God, brother, if you say something like that again, I won't be happy. Nah. I'm just kidding, brother. You know how it goes. No VGK hate. Please bring on the VGK hate. I love it. I drink the tears of the VGK haters. Dude, there are guys who stream on YouTube that I've watched for a long time that I started talking shit to because they're Dallas Stars fan. I've never had anything negative to say, and I'm talking shit. Swing off a pass from Stone. Hurdle whiffs. 15 seconds gone on the power play. 8 minutes gone. 8 minutes gone in the period. Shit, but yeah, I think it was Seattle proper, not surrounding area. Okay, fair enough, brother, fair enough. Because your mayor is batshit fucking crazy, dude. Hurdle recovering inside the Carolina zone. Gets it to Dorofeyev. Marner out high. Hurdle on the low dot. Will leave it off to Eichel. Stoney on the baseline. Trying to hit the high dot. He hits a stick to Chatfield, and it goes into the corner. Back to Eichel on the low boards. Stoney saw the same thing I did. Dorofeyev on the high dot. Hurdle shot and stopped by Anderson. Hey, I need to check the rules real quick. Okay, I think I owe you guys a drink. So I'm going to pour that. Hang on. My stream just started skipping. Want a Marner hat trick? Imagine the tears. Howie, bruh. Marner winning the Conn Smythe would be... Tell me it's not the fans. Dude, Eichel leaves Buffalo, wins a Stanley Cup. I would love for Marner to leave Toronto and win it. Dorofeyev down the low side. Eichel out front. Plenty of time. Hurdle trying to stuff it in. Anderson beats him. Eichel on the low dot. Shot off the net, and it goes off the post. Dorofeyev down low. 25 seconds. Let me... Trying to make it quick. Hurdle over to Dorofeyev. I wish Hurdle would have made that shot. Down to the low corner. 15 seconds on the power play. Marner all the way back. Makes the pass to Hurdle. Across the red line into the Carolina zone. Tries to make a cut, but we're buffering, so I'm going to fucking cry. Puck goes into the low corner. Hurdle gets blasted by Walker, but makes the pass out front to Eichel, and he whiffs on the shot. We are back to full strength hockey. 6 Miller Lite, Edgar, cheers, buddy. I love it. Keep it up. Hey, watch those drinking rules because I want you to be playing along with me, buddy. Can't Marner pull it off? Let's go get McDavid. Howie, if you ever swear at me like that again, I swear to God, I will not smile and shit. Don't you ever use that fucking profanity with me again. Dude, my thumbnail for the Edmonton Oilers is Connor McDavid crying. Don't you ever say something like that to me again. Anderson behind the net too. Hannafin in the low corner of the Vegas zone. He gets it out to the middle. Carlson trying to tip it ahead. Picked off by Carolina. They're stuck at their own blue line. Finally up ahead. Anderson whiffs. Hall goes into the high boards. His shot goes well wide and behind the net on the low wall. Chatfield getting crunched by Barbie and Hannafin. Hannafin pokes it ahead to Anderson, who makes the pass around to Sissons. Barbashev one-on-one. He'll force it into the low corner against Martinook. Barbie fighting against Slave, and Sissons comes to help out against Martinook. Chatfield just broke his stick on Dowd's back. He dropped his stick. So, of course, that's not a cross check. It really wasn't. It was soft. I don't want it called, but motherfucker, come on. Vegas back the other way. Carolina, Walker picks it up at the red line, backhands it back behind Hart. Giveaway Shea there to pick it up. He's got McNabb to his left. Robinson, and who gives a shit? Pressure and pass up ahead. Cole Smith touches it. He's the first one there, but can't enter on a shot. Battle on the low boards. He gets it around towards Dowd. Carrier is going to get there first. What? You wouldn't take him if we got a cup? I would not take Connor McDavid on a train, on a plane, in a box. If he wore socks, I wouldn't take him. With a red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish, I wouldn't take that motherfucker if you paid me his salary. Connor McDavid can shove it up his ass and go fuck himself. Will you give me one goal? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. 7:20 to go in the period. Shot on net beats Carter Hart. We have to see if Coughlin touched it, I'll be upset. If that was beating Carter Hart, I will likewise be upset. But let's find out who we're mad at. All right? We're going to do it proper. Let's find out who we're mad at. I want Logan Thompson back. Jules, you should go back to last year. Every time LT was mentioned, I'd go on a 20-minute tirade about how LT asked to leave because they forced Aiden Hill to be in, even though he sucked dick. All right, who was the bad giveaway from? Yes, but Jesus, they absolutely are, but it's okay. I'm gonna talk. You guys are always more than welcome to spoil it. I will always call you a twat in return. All right, guys. So, hey, besides Edgar, who's playing the game with me? We're taking a minute here. So, who's playing the game with me? Because if you're playing the game with me, y'all, now is the time to pour yourself a drink. Jules, cheers. Edgar, I know you are, brother. Jules, cheers. Let's take it. According to the rules, I think I'm on number 8. Puck back behind Hart. Theodore trying to make a play, but we're buffering, so I don't know what the hell's going on. 7th Miller. That's my boy. Dude, the weekend games are going to be so much more fun. Oh, fine puck in the low corner. Barbashev can't get it out. Chatfield sending it down as a streak across the ice from Aho. Back up and out of the zone. Chatfield gets it to Jarvis. It's cut off at the middle, but Chatfield again into the Vegas zone. Theodore over to McNabb. He gets through neutral, and that puck pops up and out of play. 6:17 to go in the period. Shots are 15-12 in favor of Carolina. Howie, where you at, brother? Because I know you were here with me the first period when I told you one of two. I told you two things. Jules, I know you were. Edgar, George, I know you guys were with me too. But I'm shouting out Howie, and I forgot the specific reason. Forgive me, brother. I don't know. There was a reason to me pointing at you. I don't remember what that was. I'll fucking scroll through chat in a minute. I'll figure it out. Fuck it. You said something that made me want to. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, shot. There it is. 12-3. 12-3. What the heck are we? Are we the dang Habs? That was your comment, Howie. What are we, the Habs? And I said to you, at halftime, we will fix our shots. At halftime, we will fix our defense, will not be as aggressive. They'll start sitting back. And I guarantee, or that was this. Hey, I'm going to say it right now. That was the comment. I wish I timestamped this shit. I said that if we have less than 10 shots in the first period, we will have twice as many shots in the second period. That is that was my quote. Well, guess what? We had 4 shots in the first period. We have 8 shots in the second period. Now, we are double, Jules. Oh, wait. No. By period, Jules. Look at your NFL. Look at your NHL app or NHL.com. We had 4 in the first. Now we have 9. They just updated. We have 9. Bro, Montreal deserved to be cooked like that. Like, I know what you're saying, but Jesus, Montreal deserved to be fucking toasted. All right, puck back behind the Vegas net. Hart sends it around the low boards. Jarvis cuts it off. And, I didn't. Hang on. I'm going to be away from play-by-play for a second. I got to update the score so I don't fuck up the juju. All right. Just under 6 minutes to go in the second period. Shots are 15-12. Carolina. Shot from the high point on net to Anderson. Anderson will freeze it. But then we did double. Yes, Jules, we did double. And like I said, this is the stuff that I want to clip together. But I've had so much going on with school. I had one of my bigger tests of the semester today. So I'm so focused on school that I didn't clip the stuff I wanted to clip. This game is worth clipping. But Jesus, if you clip it, don't add anything. Just clip it. And if you want to add anything after, by all means. But I just need I need raw stuff. If you don't get the raw stuff and you just clip and add titles and shit like that, it's all good. I'll go back and do it. No problem. No problem. It's up to you. I'll leave that one up to you. But this game, I want to go back and clip because I said multiple times, dude, you're up 1. Ooh, go up 2, bitch. We're not comfortable until it's at least 2 goals. Only mods clip. I actually don't know, Jules. If you can't clip, I'll fix that as soon as I can. If you want to clip, but you can't clip, write the timestamp. And if you're not on my Discord, let me know what social media apps do you use, Jules? Puck comes around on the Vegas side. Shot missed wide. Carlson now. Off the low boards to the middle. Back to the low boards and around Anderson. Cut off out high, but over the stick. Theodore makes a great pass to Slavin. And now Stankoven free the other way. Cut off by McNabb. What a beast. Blake with a great backhand. Cut off shot short by Theodore Dorofeyev up to head. To Barbashev, they're calling offsides. We'll see what happens. Insta and Twitter. Find me. Hey, Jules, if you can find me on Twitter. Okay, puck up out of play. Find me on Twitter, Jules. because sent me some good one clipping tool I've downloaded on YouTube. Yeah, because I can go back and clip this the way that I want to. So I'm not worried about anybody adding shit like Jesus. If you add captions or a title or something to your clips and you just post it out to the world, I ain't gonna fight you. But Jules, let me hit you with my profile. One sec. Hey, at CK Timmy _. That's it. You should see a logo. And I mean, the first post I have here, actually, let me see if I can pin this post. There, I pinned it to my profile. So the first post you'll see are the drinking rules. Add me on Twitter. And then if you have any, if you are not able to clip, like I said, I'll try to have that ready by the next game. If it's not, or at any point you're like, that would make a good clip, just timestamp it. Look at how far into the stream we are, and then send it to me on Twitter. Like, I'm not the heaviest hurry up and mod somebody. I really, really like him, but Vegeta has been with me since last season. Marcor has been with me since before Vegeta. And Stygian Wolf has been with me for a decade. Those are my 3 moderators. So forgive me if moderators only are the way to clip and I'm not adding you. Forgive me. I am very, but I just don't do it. Oh, Marcor. Hey, Marcor, I'm sorry, buddy. I feel like an asshole now. I'm sorry. Dude, your life has turned into so much success that I don't get to see you all that often, even when I was streaming. I want to say right now, that's the biggest compliment that I can give you, brother, is I don't get to see you often. And it's because you're working or you're with family, and that is so fucking cool, dude. That is so awesome. Marcor, please forgive me that I left you off the list, because you are right. It is you, the Jesus, Stygian Wolf, and I think that's it. Unless I said a third one already, I did. We're obviously a couple shots deep, so forgive me. Marcor, I hope you know I got nothing but love for you, brother. I am so sorry. And again, it is, I want to make clear. Okay, don't worry. Hey, you had me on the list. Okay. No, you are 100% on the, because your name's blue, brother. But I don't get to see you often, and it's because your life has turned from unemployed to getting an interview to I don't get to talk to you because you're always busy. You're in your own apartment. All that's happened since you and I met. How fucking cool is that, dude? How cool is it that you and I got to talk about that? I'll get back to the game in a second. That's fucking awesome. So, hey, Marcor, you know I love you, brother. I know you know that. So, you are 100% on the list. Carrier storming in down the low boards, pressed hard into the back wall by Jeremy Lazan. Let's go, my boy. Hey, let's get a little bit behind the fellas. What do you say? No, fuck, I gotta relabel this shit. Carlson back towards the middle. Hurdle shot shut down by Stahl. Big hit. That should have been interference as McNabb goes down. Jarvis makes the extra pass that he shouldn't. And now Vegas is out through neutral and back into the Carolina Discord. Jules, join your Discord. Anytime you want to message me, anytime you want to leave a comment, do that. Understand, I am shit at maintaining Discord. So if I don't, a roof shot by Aho goes over the goal and out of play. Yeah, so Jules, if I don't reply to something or if I don't, forgive me, I am total shit when it comes to any of that stuff. Ask Enshrined, Murdered Enshrined. You'll see him if you go over to the hockey and other associated things. You'll see him. There's no reply to him. It's not because I didn't want to. It's because I'm fucking horrible. I posted the rules as a direct reply to him because I told him I would. Like, I am so bad. So forgive me. It's a foot race. Cole Smith towards the net. A weak shot. Stopped by Anderson. Back up to the low point. Svechnikov touches it past Aho. Storms in. Leaves it towards the middle. Pass across to the low dot. Svechnikov whiffs. Dowd picks up the puck. Back out to neutral. Waiting for the squad to get back on side. Hart slows down the dump in around him as Svechnikov touches up. That's going to be an offsides on the Carolina Hurricanes. 1 minute, 46 seconds to go in the second period. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a lot of fun. Holy shit. Svechnikov just whiffed. All right, shots are 16-14 Carolina. I have to edit this tomorrow. I've got a lot of schoolwork to get through tomorrow. So I might, maybe we'll hang out tomorrow while I edit from this, and we'll decide if the crew thinks it's worth clipping and posting as a short in the TikTok and Instagram, all that stuff. Sound good? Let's do that tomorrow. Oh, a trip. We finally got a Golden Knights penalty. Oh, sorry. Power play. Again. Because this is the second one, and I'm kind of stupid, so please forgive me. Chatfield clearly trips Barbashev. And you know what we have to say to Jalen Chatfield? Where is it? Hang on.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Because I already know we're going to score. And if they get a shorty, I already took one of the double. It's a foot race back the other way. The whole crowd booing because Carolina they can't count their toes. What do they know about hockey? And damn. Chatfield, Barbashev kind of got fucked by Chatfield. Hurdle down in the low corner. Back up to Marner at the blue line. Eichel cycling, shoots, and his shot goes wide. Dorofeyev back to the high point. Eichel back to Dorofeyev. We're not in position. Hurdle over to Marner. Down to Dorofeyev on the top dot. Marner on. Shot towards the goal goes wide. Eichel in the low corner. Feeds it up. Hurdle on the low boards. Trying to break it free. Marner collects. Middle of the ice. Trying to go down low. Eichel. Finds Stone. Shot from Dorofeyev off the high dot. And somebody just got interfered with into the Carolina goal. How that is not a penalty. That means we need to take another drink, fellas, because that should have been a penalty. That puck was, okay, we're actually getting a conversation. I mean, Stone's right there in front of the net. Nothing happening. Shot gets tipped and goes wide. Okay. And then Stone gets interfered with by Slavin, dude. Clear interference by Slavin. 23 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Don't you fuck with me on this. 5-on-3. Shot for it. And no penalty. What do you know? Guys, we are going to end up burning one on this one. I'm a little more than I thought I was, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Let me take off this brace so I can save some time. But back to Hart, 12 seconds in the period, 10, Theodore into neutral. And with 3 seconds left, Anderson goes wide. And you already know what a... I'm going to roll up a stogie with you guys. What are we thinking right now? Because right now, all I'm thinking is, you mother pieces of shit. How that wasn't an interference? The guy cross-checked Stone from behind away from the puck. Let's see what the... That should be the first 5-on-3 of this series. That was such a blatant interference. I mean, a cross-check from behind is the depth. I mean, you can't get more interference than that. Into the net. It takes the net off the moorings. What are we talking about here? Vegas got this corrupted. I was wondering when I would see you, brother. We're still missing shit. I know his name and it's pissing me off that I can't remember his name. Where's my lucky rabbit's foot? Fuck, has it been that long since I've seen you, brother? I know I can picture the icon and I can't think of the name. My lucky rabbit's foot needs to show up, though. But yeah, corrupted. I think we got this, brother. I think we got this. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know what? Nah, we're fine, brother. We're fine. Dude, you should go back. See if you can find on my stream when Carolina scored their second goal. Just go through the preview and watch when it's 0-2 Carolina. I said, dude, before they scored their second goal, I said, please score again because we don't like being down 1. We prefer, go up by 3. We're more comfortable when you're up by 3. And then they scored again, and I was like, I'm kind of joking, but hey, that's fine. And then we went up 3-2. Now we went down 3-3, which is fair, but we should have just had the first 5-on-3. Stone gets cross-checked in the back into the net, which gets taken off its moorings. That should have been 5-on-3. That was enough to be a 5-on-3. Of course, what do you know? And Steve Dangle stream. I'm not sure who that is. Happy to see you stream and get me out of the Libtard stream. Atta boy, corrupted. Atta boy. You know we don't fuck around with... You know we don't fuck around with the Libtard. It's all good, brother. Hey, we're here. We'll be here through the playoffs. Some things changed during the early rounds. It fucked me up. I apologize. But we are here. And we are having fucking fun, ain't we? But much as I love you, Corrupted, and would love to hang out with you, give me about 6 to 7 minutes. I already took my happy little gummy. Let me head out back real quick. Let me get a little burn on. I was gonna hang out for the second intermission, but you guys know my feelings. I talk about my opinion on how we're playing, how Carolina's playing, all fucking period. You don't need me to fill in intermission. So, hey, guys, do what you guys enjoy. Grab a snack, grab a drink, grab a smoke, catch a buzz, grab the spouse. Whatever you do to have fun, y'all go and do that right now. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Enjoy the kick-ass fucking tune. Dude, free YouTube library. And it is straight up fucking Top Gear sounds. I will see you guys in a few minutes, okay? Drinking rules will be up while I'm gone. See you soon. fuck? Sorry, guys. Sorry, I did not realize that was as loud as it was. Well, we can go ahead and close out of that. Tell you what, while I have you guys here, before we bring up the game, let's see if my test got scored. It did not. Damn it, dude. On the, I don't know if you call it like the Q&A, the true false multiple choice question part of my computer test, nailed it. The practical, where it's actually typing in everything, I think I nailed it. We'll have to see what comes back. I don't know how I didn't nail it, but I made one little mistake, one little typo. I missed an asterisk. Immediately fixed it when I saw the result. So I got to think I nailed it. But little bit of nerves on that one, I'm not going to lie to you. But anyway, let's get back to the Golden Knights. 13,000 people watching on this streaming service alone. So all that talk, blah, 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 blah. Okay, sorry, I didn't realize that I left the TV unmuted. But all that talk about this being the least watched and all that, there's some eyes on it. And I don't get how, dude, Vegas made it through 12-4. Carolina made it through 12-1. How can that not be an exciting final? And already you have Carolina going up 2-0. Vegas then responding 3-2. And then Carolina ties it up. So in game one, we are 3-3 heading into the third. How do you complain about that as a final? And it's so funny because it's Anaheim fans, Colorado fans, Stars fans that are like, oh, everybody hates Vegas. Good. Fuck you. I don't need you to like me. Shove it up your ass for all I care. What, like, shots are 16-15 Carolina. Hits are 27-18 Vegas. Jules, you called that 1,000% so far that Vegas would have more hits than Carolina. Oh, I do want to send a shout out. Any Golden Knights fans that are on Twitter, Jules, to you. If you're not following Sin Bin Vegas, I don't know what you're doing. Follow Sin Bin. Every game he's doing in scriptographs lotto where you guess something. And if you're the closest, you get assigned something. 30 seconds left on the Golden Knights power play. It should have been a embellishment on Martin Hook pass over to Dorfev. His shot goes wide. Eichel, big hits coming from Carolina. Some of them not as clean right out front, but Hertl loses it. We are back to full strength hockey. On the low boards, Hertl tries to get it down low right in front. Dorfev loses it, but he gets it to Carlson, who takes a shot and misses off the low boards. Hertl battling against Chatfield. Down into the corner, getting help from Slave, and Hertl recovers up the low boards towards the front of the net. Carlson was tied up by Walker. Martinook now loses it in a battle to McNabb. Crashing down is Barbashev. He can't find the puck. Theodore keeps it in out high, and his shot goes wide. McNabb across the blue line to Theodore to the middle. Shot fed across, and Vegas scores! You guys already know I have to go get my high five. Brett Howden, you fucking monster. Jules, you nailed it. A minute and 21 seconds into the third, 5-on-5. Brett Howden ties it up. Are you ready? I'm out of breath. I'm drinking too much. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his 11th of the season, number 21, Brett Howden, with an assist from number 27, giveaway Shea Theodore, and a secondary assist from number 3, Braden McNabb. Vegas on the attack the other way. A couple of shots going wide, but now Jarvis gets stripped as he heads back into the Vegas zone. The puck from Theodore goes into the Vegas bench. We should have a face-off coming back inside the Vegas zone. Shots are 18-17 for the first time. The Golden Knights take the shot lead. And again, the first period shots were 12-3. Cut back to me saying, we'll fix that. Told you. Let's go, baby. Face off. In front of the benches, just outside the Vegas zone, Golden Knights win it. Out to neutral and all the way into the Carolina zone. No icing. Walker gets there first. Howden cuts off the clearing pass. Now Carlson trying to chase it down. Anderson will pinch in and end up with it against Hall out front. And they can't get it to Carlson. Anderson and Howden both getting taken out as they're trying to get it to William Carlson up the low boards. Anderson towards the net. Marner getting absolutely fucking abused. Wrapped around the neck. No call. Puck dumped down behind the Vegas end. Low corner. Blake skates it out front. Miller's shot goes wide. Hall out to Miller at the low point. Back to Hall trying to clear the center ice, and it's out to neutral. Attaboy corrupted, attaboy. Into the Vegas zone. Blake battling behind the net. Stankoven looking for a place to go. Good stick by Coughlin. Comes out front to the high dot. Stopped by Hart, and that puck is up and out of play. Dude, you ever watch that video back? Oh, yes, I did, D. I did. And I fucking loved it, bro. The only thing, he clipped me at bad parts. I wish he would have just cut to me making the goal call announcement later on, because I wasn't doing play-by-play for a couple goals. That's the only thing I wish. I wish he would have just cut to me announcing the goal. I think that would have been funnier. But that first clip of me going, dude, we're not going to talk shit. It's all good. This is what we expect. That shit is funny as fuck. And then, like you said, as it goes on, it's just me celebrating while they're all bummed out. The dude with the long black hair that's in a suit, he ends up with his jacket and tie off, is fucking great. Yeah, but I kick out of it once I figured out it was good. Yeah. No, dude, likewise, D. I was the only Golden Knights. I wish he would have highlighted me as the only Golden Knights fan. So instead of CK Timmy and then everybody else, I wish he would have been the Golden Knights fan, CK Timmy, and then everybody else, so that everybody knew. But I loved it, bro. I loved I made a comment about how much I loved it. Thanks for the compliment. It was awesome. Stahl with a shot stopped by Hart. Puck into the low corner behind the net. Ehlers feeds it out high. Walker back towards the net. Hits a stick up and out of play. Just under 5 minutes gone in the third period. Golden Knights leading 4-3. See, corrupted. During the regular season, we're not one of the best. But during the playoffs we have, for the second period, third, regular season, third period is ours. Postseason, third period is ours. Second period, But, dude, we have been fucking awesome in the third, and I've got nothing but confidence, even though it may be falsely placed. Let's go. I'm out of Coke, so I'm chasing with water. I bet I feel better tomorrow than you do. Absolutely, Jules. Like I said, the third period is ours. Go fuck yourself. It's ours. Second period, all of a sudden, right out front, Marner. Nobody can get a shot out high. Theodore keeps it in to the high corner, back behind the net. Carlson fighting against Slavin. Carolina is going to come away with it. A good little move. And Jarvis has it knocked away at the Vegas blue line. Back on sides as the puck goes down to McNabb. Carlson doing a good job getting in the way, but Jarvis getting a good crunch on McNabb. Into the low corner. Slavin leaves it behind his net for Miller. From the red line, dumped in by Miller on the low boards all the way around, and it's knocked up and out of play. Watch party officially announced for T-Mobile. Dude, the best watch party in town is right here. I'll jerk myself off all day to say this shit is way more fun than sitting in fucking T-Mobile. Let's get drunk at the house, then you don't have to worry about a way home. T-Mobile, we got Timmy. Hey, Jules, that's what I'm talking about. Who wants to drive home after a fucking win? Dude, no, let's get fucked up at the house. But you don't have to be alone when you do. Ehlers at the high point goes off a wild stick. Anderson catches a high hit. And yes, we've got a penalty on Carolina. Wait, what's getting called? Because Anderson got hit in the face. That's bullshit. They're saying Anderson closed his hand. Timmy Tism. D, you think you're making fun of me, motherfucker? Yes. D, let's play Tarkov tonight. D, you don't work tomorrow. Let's play Tarkov tonight. I'm already drinking. You will start drinking. Let's play Tarkov tonight. My posture check. My bot Ricks. Posture check. Relax your shoulders. Stygian Wolf needs to play Tarkov with Timmy Tism. Shake out your arms, like, right? Timmy Tism, dude, that's actually fucking awesome. D, it's funny because, like, my boy Nate, I have in my phone as Natey Poo. So whenever I'm trying to find him, it always takes me a minute because I got to go from Nate to Natey Poo. You have me in there as Timmy Tism is fucking awesome, dude. That is so good. All right, hey, pay attention to the rules. What are the rules? Right there, Vegas penalty. The first one underneath the black and white, the first one with the gold is Vegas penalty. Now, is it a bullshit penalty? Of course it is. But that doesn't matter. We got to take a shot. D, I'm going to tell you a secret. After this, when you and I are playing Tarkov, before I go live and I'm playing Tarkov, I'm going to share with you a secret that you're like, fuck. Still got a shower run to town. Then I got a work thing I got to go to tomorrow. You cunt. Anyway, Vegas short-handed goal. Let's go, Corrupted. That's a double drink. I'm in Cali. I've been going. I'm sure my neighbors hate me. Hey, I love it, Jules. Make the neighbors hate you. Wow, that's bullshit. I've been playing their goal horn. Hey, Jules, the goal. If you ever want to save some time, when I hit goal, that is the Vegas goal horn from T-Mobile. So just if you ever want to save some time, you can just play my, oh shit. Hang on. Okay, there we go. But Jesus, I don't. I haven't played Tarkov in months, but I've been drinking and I want to do something funny. Gosh to be here, clearing back to Jarvis, through neutrals, Feshnikov, all the way across to the high boards. And Aho wins the foot race. Lazan up the high wall, but at the high point, Gosh to be here keeps it in. Over to Ehlers. Top of the low circle, top of the high circle. Aho to Goshabir. Jarvis, back to Goshabir. Jarvis, all the way across. Aho, top of the high circle. Vegas vacates, missing a stick. Howden comes in, and the puck goes out to neutral. Under a minute left in the Carolina power plays. Festikov behind Hart. Eichel, good stick lift, but Goshabir collects. Top of the high circle. Jarvis loses it. And now Marner and Eichel are headed 2-on-2 the other way. Eichel trying to cut towards the net. He puts it on Anderson. Anderson makes the save, then dumps it, and then we skip 20 seconds. I don't know which way we skipped. Stoney clears it all the way back to Anderson. 10 seconds. Yeah, trying to pay to win. You deserve it. You deserve it, D. Just saying. Still love you, buddy, but you just since the game. Not you, D. Sorry, but Jesus. Anyway. Down low, Walker towards the net. Off the skates of Cole Smith. Nick Dow collects the puck. Able to clear towards neutral. Vegas gets a change. And off the low board, Nick Dow sends it the length of the ice. Carolina power play over. That fuck Battle State. You're right, but Jesus, I'm not arguing with you for a second, my dude. Down behind Hart. Sissons comes away within the Vegas zone to neutral on the high wall. Hits red and dumps in behind Anderson. Dorofeyev wins the race against Marnook and Chatfield. Puck comes loop up the high wall. Barbashev knocks it loose, but Carolina just put it up over the glass behind the bench. That's a shottable penalty. That is a shottable penalty on Carolina. Vegas going to the power play. I'm going to take lesser shots because I've been drinking like a motherfucker and I don't have beers. All I have is bourbon. If we're able to raise $7, I'll grab a couple of Voodoo Ranger tall boys, and I won't be drinking straight bourbon, and then we can go crazy. But right now, all I've got is bourbon, so we're taking a mini. Golden Knights to the power play. It's Timmy Tism, and you're right, Vajesus. I love you, buddy. But D's known me long enough. Dorofeyev cutting inside. Turns around at the low boards, trying to go across the ice. It's cleared by Carolina. 25 seconds gone on the power play. 10.5 to go in the third. Marner towards the low boards, leaves it back for Jack Eichel. He'll enter up the gut to the high corner, back to Hurdle in the middle. Hurdle shouldn't have cut off that pass. That should have gotten him. Trevor Beast! Welcome back, buddy. I miss you, brother. Shot on net goes wide. Eichel to Marner at the high point. Stop by Carolina. They have a chance the other way. Stoney doing good to knock it loose. Guys, we're having fun. As long as Vegas goes to 6 or 7 games, I'm happy. If we win, fucking cooler than shit. Eichel with Barbashev across on the high side. Makes the pass down low to Carlson. Back to Barbashev. Theodore at the blue line and give away Shea. Lives up to his name, giving it to Robinson. 30 seconds to go on the power play. 9:20 to go in the third period. Howden across the red line. Leaves it back for Carlson. Pass to Anderson on the low wall. All the way around. Howden gets stuffed by Jarvis, and the puck up the high board gets cut off by Martin, who sends it back behind Hart. Vegas power play defaulting to jack shit once again. Across the red line, Lazon dumps it in with the backhand. Cole Smith, what's the fucking whistle? What's the whistle? What's the whistle? All right, let's get a shot in, because that is a horrible call. Whether it was, it's an icing call. Nick Dowd was there a mile before. What a bullshit call. What a horrible call to put a face-off in the Vegas zone. Hey, that's a drink, guys. Bad call. That's a drink. And it's won by a goal in favor of Carolina. What a horrible call. And of course it results in a goal. What a terrible call to put the face-off in the Vegas zone. Nick Dowd was a mile ahead. What are you talking about? Listen to these commenters from ESPN. Clearly behind the line from Lazon. That's not the argument. Nick Dowd got to the puck first. He got to the dot first. That is the argument. The fact that they, like ESPN, I have seen the polls. TNT over ESPN any day of the week, because ESPN doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. The problem wasn't that Lazon didn't make the red line. The problem is that Nick Dowd was a mile fucking ahead of anybody near him. That wasn't even close to icing. That wasn't even close. You know me, hey, Jules Edgar, that's a drink. What a terrible call. One more time. Just because I don't think y'all understand. Unfucking believable, dude. Hey, we're at a break. I'm going to go to the BRB screen. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Drinking rules right now. Drinking rules. Okay. Sorry. Okay, here we are on the replay. Sorry I wasn't here. Dude, Cole Smith, like you said, Jules, clearly. Hey, free indeed. Yes, sir. I am having a couple of drinks with friends watching the Golden Knights. How could I ever fucking go wrong, brother? Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. Hey, guys, let me catch up on chat. Terrible call, but we can score again. First, let's go, boy. Yeah, absolutely right, dude. My mom is watching the stream. Hi, Mom. Love you. I'm going to be dropping some bad words. Be aware. Cheer. Yeah, bro, you living the good life. Free indeed. You know goddamn well I am loving the life I'm living, brother. I will say it, I am blessed to be in the United States of America. I am a fucking Golden Knights fan. How can I be upset? Even if we lose, brother, I am doing goddamn well. You know why? Because I got bourbon, I got bud, I got edibles. If I'm not fucking happy, I can make myself happy. You know why? Because I'm in the fucking United States of America. God bless this country. Okay, reply, Jules, yes, absolutely. I'm not going to rage. I'm not going to do it. Jules, why rage? Why? Why would you? Hey, Jules, either we win or we lose. Pass across the center into the high corner of the Vegas zone. High point, puck towards the net, fought off from the low board. Stone trying to make a play against Walker. He does. Left off the high board, trying to feed it out front, and Sissons gets stopped by Frederick Anderson. 6:33 to go in the third period. Shots, Carolina 21-20. If Sissons didn't get latched up, Sissons was a little afraid of contact. If he wasn't, that could have been great. Anderson should have gone across the blue line right there. High point was wide open. On the high wall of the Carolina zone, Aho makes a great play off the high boards, and he enters the other way. Svechnikov off the right pad of Carter Hart into the low corner. Stoney comes away with it under pressure from Svechnikov. Anderson trying to chase it down, but Hurdle comes away with it off the boards and out to neutral. Miller sends it right back into the Vegas zone. From the high corner, kept in, not clear. Blake puts it on net, gloved by Carter Hart. Another goal. I don't know, too. Hey, Jules, I feel you. Jesus, I agree. All right, hey, since we're on a stoppage, let's see if I can get a fresh reload and get down to business on this play. It looks like we're about to go. Hey, what? Hey, should we take a drink? Jules and Edgar, you are the only two that I have confirmation of participating. Should we take another drink just for the fuck of taking another drink? It's up to Jules and it's up to Edgar. Edgar says yes. Jules, you're the tiebreaker. Jules says, hell yeah. Let's get one in, ladies and gentlemen. And hey, Edgar, I'm on my 10th beer. Edgar, attaboy. Edgar, Jules, I want you to do me a favor. Type in the chat and say, hi, Mom. Because my mom is, in fact, watching. Love my mom. Love my dad. My dad just went to Costco. He'll be listening on an earpiece to Dan Duva and Gary Lawless. But hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hey, that's my fucking family right there. Cheers, yo. Hi, Mom. Love you. Let's go. Hey, since we're on commercial, we're going to come back in a second. Sorry. Here are the rules. If you need to pause it, go back and pause the rules. But, Jules, for Jesus, hey, Mom, I know you're watching. Say hi. Teresa, Vegas, whatever your account is, say hi, Mom. To the low point, Gossip here in the Vegas zone makes a good cut against Dow. Pass across from the high board. Shut down. Vegas able to clear. All the way down. Gossip here cuts back behind Anderson up the high point. And back into the Vegas zone. Jonathan Armstrong, I have been wondering where you were, my guy. Attaboy. I'm gonna have to text. You know what? I need to look at my old phone. I need to text my boy Price and figure out where the fuck he is. Mom. Hang on. Let's go. Hey, I'm Mom. Attaboy, Jonathan. All right, dude, I love it. You know how much I love you guys. I told Mom to say hi. Pug into the low corner of the Carolina zone. Let's get a chant going. But Jesus, you're a boss. Jules, Jonathan, Edgar, let's go. Y'all some bitches. I love you. Mom, your son of the best. How cool is that? But Jesus, cheers, buddy. I am gonna make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay, I can't make sure that I'm missing anything stupid. Off the low boards, kept in on the Vegas side. Or sorry, Carolina side. Eichel sends it in right back out. Dude, I love you guys. You know full well I love the fuck out of you. Man, more than myself. Oh my God, I heard it. Dude, everything that is popping in the fucking chat, I love it. Out big shot, stopped by the glove of Carter Hart. Let's go, motherfucker. Hang on. Hey, did you get my text? Watch what happens. Watch what happens. That's great stream. Love your entry. Free indeed, brother. Let's fucking go. I love it. Thank you for that kind of energy coming in. I'm sorry if I'm screaming. Let's go! Let's go! Go, Knights! Go! Go, Knights! Go! I need to refresh my page. We'll get into that goal call in just a second. I need to pour that shot. Edgar, Jules, prepare yourselves. If you are partaking in the most awesome drinking game in the history of fucking forever, let's take ourselves another motherfucking shot. Let's go! Goal call coming in a moment. All right. Teresa, mom here. Go nice. Go. Too much. He's good. Too much. Y'all have been nice to my mom. I am dripping sweat. Continue to be nice to my mom. Yes. Yes. Nah, we're good. I love every single one of you. We've got plenty of bourbon to keep going. For some reason, that shot hit hard. Hey, I'm still here. We're good. Wait, oh no, he missed a score. Wait a minute. When did I miss a score? Capital One. 1 minute to go. Cole Smith making a play to himself, trying to fight towards the net. A good effort, but it doesn't get there. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I did have that. I was here for that. I fucked up. Hey, 22.3 seconds left to go. Wait. No. I mean. Hey guys, that shot hit a little differently. The fact that I talked mom into watching when that hit fucking hard, I am so. Hey. I'm gonna clip this shit into shorts. Stankoven loses it into neutral. Wait, I got something for this. Yo, I got something for this. Vegas, out to neutral. Hang on. We have an icing. Jesus, Jules, Mom. I'm sorry that you watched me take a shot that apparently was too much. Yes, that was fucking bad timing. 5.6 seconds to go. VGK. Wait for it, fellas. Wait for it. Stall. Wins the face-off. Stankoven across. Shot goes wide. And Vegas wins it. Hey, Colton. Eichel left, or Stoney left Ottawa. Eichel left the Blues. Or Buffalo. Sorry, Buffalo. Buffalo, right? Anyway. Now, Marner leaves Toronto, and Marner wins the Conn Smythe. Wait. I don't think y'all heard me. Mom's freaking out. Love you, Mom. Let's fucking go. I'll tell you what, Colton, you come by and watch with us, and let's see if they get it done in 4, brother. W streaming game. Edgar, much love. I apologize that the last shot ended up being gross. I dove out, my mom's messaging me. My mom is texting me and messaging me. As I introduced her to the stream, I got so fucked up, I had to run to the bathroom. But I got nothing to say. Masterclass when it comes to playing from behind. Brother, go back and look at the stream. I said, score another one. We're not happy till we're down at least 2. And bro, what happened? Hey, Mom, love you. Bye. Teresa Vegas 1. If you guys ever see Teresa Vegas 1, you respect that as Mom. You want to hang out for a little bit, Jesus? Okay. To brush your teeth tonight. Hey, Trevor, bro, don't worry. That shot, y'all know how that shot felt before it felt that way. Y'all know how it goes. But I won't forget to brush my teeth tonight. Don't you worry, Trevor. 3 more wins to go, Jules. 3 more wins to go. Oh, wait. I just realized. There we go. Attaboy, Vajesus. I will not forget my victory toothpaste. Jules, Thursday night. If I don't see you until then, nothing but love for you. If you're bored tomorrow, keep an eye out for myself going live with Stygia and Wolf. Because we still owe you guys a Mortal Kombat 2 watch together. So we're going to do a watch party. Honestly, it may happen tomorrow. It depends on Stygia and Wolf. So if you're around tomorrow, keep an eye out for Mortal Kombat 2. If not, we'll see you in a couple of days for Game 2. See you all on Thursday. Jules, you know I love you. I don't know if I said that already. 3 more wins, Jonathan. You know what's good, brother. Vegas in 400%. I love it, Colton. I love it. I love it. Jonathan, peace to you, brother. June 4th for Game 2. That will be Thursday. We will be right here. Y'all come and see us. See you all. Colton, cheers, brother. Anybody that is not subscribed, we will be here for all the Golden Knights games. Maybe a few streams in between, just because why not? But every single game, we will see you here. If at the very least you subscribe and you forget about me till the first game of next season, I'll see you then. Colton, I hope to see you on Thursday. Come by this stream. We've had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I choked up on one shot. Everything else has been good. But all right, guys. Hey, much love to you all. We will see you very, very soon. Good night.